helps with it's 3 pieces here, but the legs all like a micro adjust, so you can still set it up.
What is it?
This is all like it's just a cut station. You got your table saw over here, Jonathan. So you can just have a continuous plane to slide right across. You put these little things. They got another one that pops on here. You just move it over to there.
Where would you use this at?
All right, Jonathan, I just saw you do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When you take a look at this, I'm a construction bum. Okay, I built this. This is my tool. Okay, my brother and I built it. We built it for framers. That's what we do. Framing and siding. That's our bread and butter. Yeah. We do some decking too, but framing and siding primarily. This right here is set flush or really close. You can adjust it up and down. I adjust it up for myself. For the sake of the show, it looks a little cleaner having it here. I put it an inch above because then I can run a piece of trim down and it falls and I can run another one right over the top of it. Okay? Everything about me is efficiency. If I'm a sider and I know I'm siding, this is the system that I use. It's a triple system, one table. You see my table in the back. Same up here, table, table, table. I like to separate my chop saw from my table saw. Decking, you want them together because now I've got that length to rip my final piece of decking, right? Going into the house. Typically though, I don't want somebody using the chop saw to interfere with somebody using my table saw.
Right.
That's why I'm going to do a system like this right here. I can turn it 90. I can leave it straight. It allows me to get longer lengths if I put them together like this. And I take the brackets off. But everything is about efficiency. I need to be able to rip a piece of 4x8 sheeting by myself. If I'm doing siding, I take that bracket over here and I drop a piece of 4x8 sheeting right on this, separate. Because as soon as I do it, if I've got my chop saw over here, it interferes. That's why I want my table saw different. I take that table saw, I turn it. Now I've got a 4x8 sheet that I can work on, jigsaw on, and my table saw is above it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Everything falls. I need a rip siding. I'm doing board and bat siding. I'm doing cedar siding. I'm doing anything siding. It's like perfect. And I go up.
Show us the stop block over there for repeat cuts.
Okay, so that's why I like separating. Okay, Joe, can I grab this for a second?
Go for it.
So I'm going to just show you this real quick.